Hey, I'm Crystal from Castaway with Crystal, and today I'm going to talk to you about this Yogo Ultralight travel mat that I bought about 7 months ago, and I've been using it extensively while I've been traveling around places, mostly warmer climate and humid places like Mexico, which is where I am now. I just want to tell you a few things about this super fast, and before I get into it though, I'm just going to tell you what my type of yoga is. I'm not a yoga teacher or anything. I'm just somebody who likes to do yoga about 3 times a week for mental health and fitness. I prefer to do yoga around the places that I'm staying rather than doing it in a class. My usual daily yoga is always either on tiles or it's on like a concrete floor or a concrete roof. So the floors that I do it on are quite hard. So that brings up, how thick is this mat actually and how does it feel to do yoga on? So I found the mat quite thin. That's what makes it so light when you're traveling. So yes, it is hard on the knees. But to be honest, all yoga mats for me are really hard on my knees. I must have bad knees or something because it always hurts for me to go down onto my knees, no matter what yoga mat I'm using. So I personally just do change my yoga poses anyway to make sure that I'm keeping my knees off the ground, which is definitely something that you could do if you found this one too thin for you. But I have actually taken this yoga mat on the beach. I took it on the beach and did a few lessons and got it really sandy and then washed it off, and that was actually quite easy because it's actually easier to wash this yoga mat mainly because of this strap here, and you can just hang it over a fence or whatever. So the next thing you might be wondering is how sticky is it or how grippy is it? And for me, it's great. It's the best yoga mat I've ever owned. I've never slip around on it. I don't do hot yoga, but I have taken this on the roof, and a couple of times it's actually rained while I've been doing yoga on the roof. So you could say that I've done the ultimate sweat test because it got completely drenched while I was still doing my yoga. And although at the start, when I first got this, I thought, oh no, it's really bad. I was slipping around quite a lot on this side of it. But then I turned it over and this side was perfect. So I just flipped it and it was grippy again. So I think that for hot yoga, as long as you flip it over, it would be really good. So lastly, I'm just going to talk about the con of this yoga mat for me personally is mainly the rubbery smell. It still smells like rubber even though I've been using it for 7 months, and most of the time I'll do my yoga and I'll smell like rubber after it, so I'll immediately want to shower. But other than that, it's been really great. It's really light. It's only just over a kilogram or just on a kilogram, I can't remember. And it folds up really small, fits in my backpack fine. Overall, just really, really love this yoga mat. You can fold it up however you want.